Light. Any person not born blind knows what light is, what it does, what it allows us to do. Light shows us what is. We all know what a help it is when walking through a dark room. Of course, in the most basic sense, light is energy. Just like any other energy, from wind to an electrical current. However, unlike other forms of energy, light is visible to us. You know, when Christ walked the earth, his creation was mired in moral darkness. And it was only through his death and resurrection that the power of sin was broken and the payment for salvation of man was made. The power of God was made visible through the life of Christ. In John 8:12, Christ says, "I am the light of the world. Any man who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Do you think that Christ meant a literal light? Or was he referring to the power of God to forgive sins and to cleanse us from our unrighteousness? In John 12:46, Christ says again, "I have come as a light into the world, so that anyone who believes in me may not continue to live in darkness." Do you know that to not live in darkness anymore, that we need the help of God? It's his power through us that we need to change our lives. Jesus was God's power made visible to us. He was the light made visible to men, and he promised us that anyone who believes in him would also have that light in their lives. Now I'll leave you with this. In Philippians chapter 2, verses 14 through 16, it says, "Do all things without complaining or disputing, that you may become blameless, harmless children of God, without fault in the midst of a perverse and crooked generation, among whom you shine as lights, holding fast the word of truth."